The final section of your paper is the discussion section, and again, the goal of the discussion is really to bring it back full circle. You are going to go back to the literature in section 1, the literature review. You're going to use the data that you have in your results, section 3, and you're really bringing to bear your analysis of what did you find, why did you find it, what does it mean for practice, and what does it mean for future research as well? Um, the it's the interpretation piece here. You will definitely have citations in this section. You might not reference every piece of literature that you found in the lit review, but most of them will come back around here. You're going to state and defend the implications of what you found, make recommendations for practice, research. This section also will sort of just bring the paper full circle, and it is 1,200 to 2,000 words and written in the present tense. The rubric here, are you effectively linking the research questions and results to the discussion? Are you using your references to support the ideas and conclusions? Are implications for practice and research presented? Have you delimited it well in terms of what are the strengths of the study and the limitations? You don't want to overclaim what you have found, and then also thinking about next steps. Does the writing use headings, transitions, and flow smoothly? And then finally, is there effective organization, and is there a concluding section that brings the paper fully together for the reader? So again, for this, I'm going to use the same example, Lori and Lee's paper on teacher persistence. Their discussion is very well done in terms of it elevates what they present as the evidence in the results into some key themes. They link it back to a conceptual framework that they developed in their literature review. And then they say that there are these key factors that are going to impact persistence in the field of teaching. So factor 1, factor 2, and then they link it back into the research that they did in their literature review about, professional support, who also found this earlier. So you see that literature here. Then factor 3, induction and mentoring. You'll see extensive resources or references in this section. And they also tie it to their data. So they really help link the ideas together for the reader. They go into the implications for practice here, future research that could be done in this area, and then conclusions where they help to make sense of the sort of big picture here and tie the writing all together. So hopefully this helps to just orient you to the big pieces that are important in the discussion section of your paper, and let me know if you have questions.